So we're doing another one of my 5 a.m. videos. This might be the only time I get to do videos, but it's fine. I'll do this video and get my day started with the cleaning. Baby's nicely asleep. But today's video, what I'm looking at is we're going to be doing the Morphe, the Live with Love collection. Last year was Live with Color, I believe, because I do still have it. But this year they came out with this one, and this one is still a very pretty palette. It's leaning a little bit closer to darker sides, though. Darker shades. I think this one's a little deeper tones, which I'm fine with. I like the idea. It's nice. Like, it's not your typical, like, super bright palette. Which I can understand why they didn't do. Because, see, this was last year's. The Morphe Live in Color. It still called the 25L palette, but that's what this one looks like. See? There's no real shimmers in it. There's a couple of shimmers in there. There's this one. Like, you see what I mean? This just has a few more that are deeper than this one. So, I'm excited to use it. I love rainbow palettes. I've always loved rainbow palettes. We're gonna do a classic eye. Oh, I did get the brush set that comes with it. It comes with a mirror, but I wasn't really interested with mirror. It's cute though. It is a little square and it's got its handle, and it does say Live with Love and, you know, the rainbow and stuff. It's a nice mirror, but it's not for me. But we're gonna open up the brushes. The brushes is $26, and it comes with 2, 4, 6 brushes. They're really nice. They're pretty. I like them. And Morphe brushes are good. So, put those aside. I'm going to open up the ones I think I'm going to use today, which is the fluffy one. I always use the fluffy one. I'm like, does it have a number on it? No. It just says Morphe. But it's like that fluffy. It's just fluffy. And then this one. Grabbing it. Or maybe not. Struggling is what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. So we have this. They're really pretty. So I'm just going to start with that one actually, with this one, I think. Just dropping it all around. Oh, I'm going to go in with the green one. This green one right here. And I'm going to bring this mirror closer. Where I bet this one comes with the mirror. And I'm going to start with a... I don't want to start with too deep of a shade, so I think I'm going to go in with Show Compassion. This one, the purple. I lied. I'm going with the fluffy brush. So it's going to be Show Compassion. There's a bit of kickback in the pan, so be careful with that. And we're going to start by doing our outer section here. And just fluffing it on there. And so far it's true to color. Quite nice. I'm getting a nice shade out of that. Okay, so we have that going on. I'm trying to figure out how much I want to build it up. I'm slowly working on that. It's nice when it's got good pigmentation, but you can work with it a bit to get it up to where you want it. Especially because when you're using this type of brush, it picks up a good amount too. I just got into the black on accident. Okay, so we have the purple down, and then I think I'm going to deepen it up with Stand Up, which is this beautiful navy blue right there. Let's switch to this green brush. And I'm going to deepen it up. So I'm going to bring it like here. Like this. I gotta remember not to cover you guys up from seeing what I'm doing. So we have that. A nice little deeper edge right here. And then we're going to continue with, I believe, Be Heard. This is this pink one right here. And that one's going to continue our lid. Like this. So it's not really picking up too differently from that purple yet. I'm going to see if building it up will make a difference. It does, but not too much of a difference. So these tones on me are looking almost the same. So I'm going to go back in again with Show Compassion. And see if I build it up, if I get that difference that I'm looking for. And I did, but it's just, I think the tones are a bit too similar. Undertones for these, for my skin tone, it picks up almost the same shade, which is okay. But at the same time, you know, it's like, kind of frustrating. I'm trying to blend it out, up a bit, like that, just fluffing it out. I'm trying to add more of that Be Heard shade so we can tell it's a pink. Yeah, okay, so there's a slight difference in that, not too big, so it's kind of a letdown right there. And I'm going to go in with my other brushes that I already have, because this one doesn't come with one that I kind of need at the moment. Just kind of like this one, a thickly packed one. And I am going to do a typical yellow right now, and we're going to go with Sheer Joy, which is that one. It's going to be intersection. Like that. This is a good yellow. Nothing to complain about there. Just bringing it up. The blending with the pink one is not really what I wanted. I know it goes fine. It's just, I don't know, it looks a little muddy. Like it's getting a bit muddied, so that I'm not happy with that section. Okay, so for the lid, I'm going to go in with my finger, and I'm actually going to do Be Seen, the gold one. So if I go in with my finger, I'm going to lay that down. So we're just doing a simple eye look today. Testing this palette out. I'm not really too happy with it. You know, when the quality isn't really going up to what you expected, it's not. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not really what I wanted. Blending wise, it might be the brushes. So, it might be the brushes I chose to use. Which is sad because the brushes are actually quite nice. They're soft. So I'm going to try to open up this other one right here. It's kind of frayed though. Like, you see them sticking out right there? That's not what I want. So I don't know. It might have been the brushes. It's just not what I needed. Grabbing this one. It's a different one. This one's from BH Cosmetics. It is my like ride or die set. I've had it for like 5 years now. But okay. So that one's not as nice as I wanted. Like, you see that? It's pretty, but not quite. I don't know. It's falling short of what I wanted, is what I'm saying. I'm going to try a different look on this eye. Just because I want to test it out. So with this side though, I'm going to go in with Make Space. This one, the light blue. We'll see which eye wins. It's going to be the same thing. We're doing a simple eye, so we're just going to start like we did with the other one. And once again, it's nice pigmentation, easy to build up. But that only goes so far, you know. Okay, so we have that blue. And then I do want to go in with this Strive one. That one, that green. There is kickback in the palette, so keep an eye out on that. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Bringing it down. Blend, 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 blend. Bringing it down. And then we're going to continue with our, with that green. What do I want to end that green now tone? It's still got to be the yellow. Not yellow. Still. Okay, yeah, those colors look nicer together. I don't know what it is about this one, but like the blending on that one, I'm pretty sure on this one it was the brush. The brush is what got me. It was just a little too fluffy. And then I do want to use this one. Represent. That's like a beautiful, deep, glittery black shade. I'm actually going to use this one. It's a little fluffier than the other one. It's a bit bigger. Because I only want it to be here. I don't want it to go too far. We're going to bring it in. Just a tad. Just a tad. So bring it into the crease just a little bit. And again, with my finger, I actually want to go in with this beautiful, like, that one, which is Know Yourself. So it's going to be kind of a dark look on this eye. But look at that. Oh my goodness. That is just so pretty. How could I not use that? Okay, and then in the most inner corner part, I'm going to go with this light blue one, which is Uplift Others. It's a beautiful, like, baby blue. So we have that kind of transition going on. Once I put them together, though, they don't really show up too differently on the eye. Like on camera, you can't really see the difference. In person, it's a different slight, like, there's a different shift to it. So it's sad that you can't see it in the camera. But maybe once I put my lashes on, that'll change. So I'm going to go in on the bottom lash. I'm going to do Show. This is difficult to look with all these beautiful shades in here. No, I guess I'll do the same thing. So we're going to just do the same. We're going to do the nice light blue with the mixed base. We're going to do it down here. And again with the green, which is Strive. Did you see the powder on that come off? And then we're going to go in with Share Joy. Like, I don't know if y'all could see the powder comes off, so make sure you're careful with that. I got some fallout right here. I don't know if I'll be able to like just sweep that off. I'm gonna use the one I used with my concealer to see if I can get that, yeah, to come right off, just a little. The glitter specks are stuck there. Okay, so overall, let me finish this eye look on this side. Overall. And I'm going to finish it with Stand Up, which is that beautiful navy blue right here. Beautiful. And I actually want to do Go Forward, this hunter green. Well, it's not a hunter green. It's like an evergreen. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that's such a pretty green. And I'm going to finish it off with Strive. Okay. So let me do some lashes. I'm keeping this eye look, okay? I'm just trying to show off the palette today, so I'm just going to keep the eye look. I'm going to do my lashes, my eyebrows. Look, somehow I got the glitter on my chin. And I'll be right back with my final thoughts on this. Here it is. Okay, so I used Juvia's Place Berry. Like, I don't know what this is. A lip balm? Lipstick? Lip balm. I don't think it's a lip balm. And then the half lashes from Glamnetic and Queen. I didn't want anything too dramatic. But I do love the way the eye looks came out. Like, once I put the lashes and the eyeliner on this one, it came together. I do believe my mistake here with this eye, because I do like it. I do like the concept of it, is that these brushes are nice. They're soft, they're fluffy, but my eye is too small. You see the size of that compared to mine? I do have a lot of lid space to work with, but my actual eye isn't that big. Like, here, I'm going to show you what I normally use is this brush. Okay, normally. And compared to the one I was trying to use, like there's a visible size difference. So I think that's what it is. I think the brush is just too big for my specific eye shape. Because here's the one I use, and then here's that one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just user error on that part. It's just they're a little too big for my eye shape. I don't really see an issue with the formula, other than there was a bit of, you know, I said like an issue with blending, but like I said, I think that was just the brush, because when I switched to the ones I normally use, I didn't have any issues. So I'm pretty sure that was just user error. I don't know how I got glitter on my chin. But overall, the palette itself is $20. The Live with Love brush set, if you have a, you know, your eyes are a bit bigger than what mine are, like if you have a round eye shape, I'm pretty confident that you'll be able to use these, because they're very pretty. Like, I'm probably just gonna have to save these for like blends, when I need to blend parts of my eye looks. I am gonna keep them up here in my brush set that I use, but I'm pretty sure that's all that happened, is the fact that I just couldn't get the right movement to blend my colors together because I didn't have enough space. So I'm not putting down the brush set. I'm pretty sure that's just my end. It's just not made for my eye shape or size, because that is a thing, okay? And like I said, the brush set itself is $26. It comes with 6 brushes. Palette, 20. A portion of it does go to donations to, I don't want to tell you the wrong organization. No, it is. It goes to the Trevor Project. 100% of the net proceeds from this will go to the Trevor Project. So, you know, it's, and trigger warning, you know, this is a sensitive subject, but it does go for suicide prevention, crisis intervention, so it's a very important cause. I definitely did buy this to support that cause, and I definitely, you know, I do like palettes and makeup and stuff, but when there's a cause behind the makeup, I will more than likely jump on it just to help out with that. But yes, 100% of the net proceeds from this collection will go to the Trevor Project. I'm gonna check on the brushes to make sure it says the same thing. I don't want to be giving you false information again. I need to double check myself with these. But it's what I'm seeing. Yes. Yes. So this collection is 100% net proceeds will go to the Trevor Project. So that's very important. Something you can stand behind. Like, I think it's magnetic. Yes, it is. So your little cute brush set, magnetic. So that's wonderful. I like that. I'm keeping all my new brushes in here. I'm just going to do this. I have a few from other collections I have not gotten to use, so I'm putting those in here. But the other ones you got that I didn't really give you to show is that, the flat brush. That one I can definitely get use out of, so I'm putting that back out. And then this nice liner brush. I have plenty of those at the moment. And then this detail brush. So, line them up. And it's nice and close and secure. So that's nice. But, yes, I do like the palette. The palette's nice. The shimmers are great. The color pigment is there. Blendability, overall, I'm confident saying that it blended pretty well. You know, if you want a nice rainbow palette that's not your typical super bright in your face kind of color, and you want something that would add a little more depth into your looks, like this has got a nice selection right here. Like all these will make your looks a little deeper, more, you know, smoky. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you like the eyes. Remember, this one will look better with a little bit better blending. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.